Governor, Lagos is doing very well with capital importation, over 65%, I think. But there is, it looks like there is one sector that the Lagos state government doesn't seem to be enthusiastic about, and that's the tourism sector. I mean, this is a state that has great potential for tourism. What do you think? Why is that so? And what are you doing specifically for the creative economy also?
So, Dr. Abati, for the first time, I will disagree with you on that, because I will give you information that would confirm that. For example, this last December, it's been said in various quarters that it's been the most, tourists, or it's been most, the word to use, fun-filled, December that we've had. This entire, festive period, in which we have more diaspora returnees, in which we have more guests and visitors entering Lagos, that they've seen in a very, very, very long. And these are empirical statistics that we got, even from all of the, tourist destinations, the hoteliers, and the rest of it. And I think it was also one of the things that led to even the timeout, scaling us and telling us that we are doing well, and 2024 we should actually even do better. And, if you remember, Dr. we actually, last year, did the groundbreaking, for a film city, in Ekwe. For tourism, it has to be consistent, investment that you will see year on year before it begins to envelope up, We believe that the potentials are not just there. Lagos is deliberately, trying to let people be aware. I'll give you examples, In November, coming this year, there are about 3 different things that you see, the Art of X exhibition, the fashion exhibition, the food exhibition. These are all interventions that we support year on year. The J. Randall Museum, several people have gone there, but we're going to open it up generally to the public very, very soon. It's also meant to, scale up, our tourism potentials. Yes, the opportunities are there. More investment could actually come in. I take that, but as a government, we're not unmindful of it. And we're not losing out on that verticals. We're actually creating, an enabling environment where it strives. We're supporting the creative industry, training them. Del York, Ebony Life, Ogidi Studios. Last year and the year before, we trained over 10,000 that we paid all of their, the cost of training them. Each one of them cost us over $1 million, each of the trainers. Train them in acting, in cinematography, in editing, just so that the entire ecosystem of tourism, entertainment, creative industry, we don't leave them alone. We deliberately fund them and they are all Nigerian companies that have international, the AMA Award. Every year on year, we support all of them, right? Beyond that, we also set up a fund to support, people in that industry, small videos, small videos. We gave them grants, of 10 million, 20 million, 40 million to do small short videos. All of those things we did. But to agree with you that there's still a lot of investment that is needed there. We need to have so many hotels, so many, investment on our coastline, about 180 kilometers of clear, Atlantic coast, beaches, that Lagos is known for. The private sector are actually also leading in it. There are several beaches that you see in Lagos, during the Christmas. I also, went around some of them, and indeed, they're doing. So government can continue to be an enabler, continue to give them, that opportunity to do well, and you also know that in the music industry, we are a major supporter of all of them, directly and indirectly, the last Grammy that some of them even went, we sent people there to also go and encourage them. So the entire spectrum of that industry, it's a vertical that I'm also very interested in. And we usually, it might not be seen, but we usually give all of them grants for them to continue to live it, because we know that it's tough for them. But in terms of additional infrastructure, yes, indeed, we need more hotels. We need more, tourist attraction. Badagry, for example, there's a conversation around some diasporan, some people, from Brazil that want to also come to the Badagry side. We're also cleaning up all of our investment in that place, point of no return. Something happened also in November. A whole team, they all came down, to go and look at what we have, in Badagry, and a lot of exchange, cultural exchange is also being done. So, yes, there is opportunity for more. Yes, there is a growth potential for more, but it's not that we're not, putting, the right investment or the right set of people. I mean, we have a commissioner of tourism she's everywhere. She's running everywhere to ensure that, that sector is not left behind. Because we appreciate the potentials that are there, especially also for our diaspora audience. By the way, we also just set up another office, a diaspora office. We're the first to also do that after the federal government. It's a full agency, just to show that we are, we're monitoring them and we appreciate what they're doing.
All right, Mr. Governor, I think we have less than 10 minutes. So let's see how we can pack all of this before we take your final words to Lagosians.